That's right, I'm bringing the Wood Elves today. And we're gonna be fighting the Stumpy Lads. That's right. I'm in the book, and Crumble has decided I need to be dealt with. And by Crumble, I mean cat gaming. The arrows of Keranos are coming in. Glade Lord on a stag. And the two heroes to come shoot these artillery pieces. Rune of Breaking and Negation. Hero Hammer with Thoric. Grim Delvers, Rangers, and a whole lot of Bolt Throwers. Which are going to be annoying. But that's alright. We brought a lot, and I mean a lot, of Glade Guard. And I mean a lot of Glade Guard. A little fast forward here. Already shot the arrows, and I was surprised how little damage they did. I mean, it's a lot of damage. But between 8 bolt throwers, it's not really worth it, in my opinion. And later in this game, I think the best use of it would probably be, and this is also with Harrison telling me, cav and other artillery pieces. Mainly the less units, the better, I guess? I don't know. I think into cannons and other artillery pieces with less models, they do fine. But into bolt throwers, not so much. We got plenty of arrows just blocking out. We are shooting gyros with the Glade Lord and everything else. And just forcing the bolt throwers to move around a lot. Here they come. All the Dowie pieces have arrived. Summoning in Glade Riders and Deepwood Scouts to come shoot down these Dowies. And before they can set up, we knock them down. Although we do have a lot of friendly fire going in. I think the Dwarves are feeling it a little bit more than we are. Glade Lord is running the hell away from all this. Bugman's finally coming in. Come deal with this. So many Starfire shafts shooting. And I love it. Bolt throwers. We're probably going to end up just running away. Maybe even, I think it would have been smarter for me to just go run into the woods to hide from the bolt throwers. And then come in when I need my Glade Lord too. Although Felix and Garagrim and Thoric are going to be a hell of a problem. But they're going to take a while to kill all the units. And by the time they kill all the units, we've had killed probably Crumble's army 3 times over. Not only that, we outrun them. Because they're all stumpy boys. We're out shooting the shit out of them. And I'm not really too afraid of the bolt throwers. Hell, I'm sending in Eternal Guard to come deal with them just because I can. And just pressure. And I think there are Slayers back there right now. Ugh, my Glade Lord's just standing there like a fool. Just run away! That's all you gotta do. Maybe get behind a hill or a tree and force him to shoot into the tree. That probably would have been smarter on my end. And just massive destruction with so many arrows. This build really... against the... Nah, well, I don't know. Yeah, it definitely works for against the Stumpy Lads. If it was something with a bit more speed, such as dogs or heavy cav, this would definitely... I don't even know if this would be doable. Doomseekers. Oh, those weren't Slayers, they're Doomseekers. So the Waystalkers here are going to start shooting into those boys. And every shot is going to pick off a model. And you'll see that right now. Yeah, already 3 gone. Poor Doomseekers. Probably one of my favorite units on the Dwarf DLC. But these Waystalkers are just picking them off one after another. Jeez, 3 after that shot. Yeah, it's just brutal. It's so brutal. It's just like, what can you do when you got so much wood? Although my Deepwood Scouts are doing more damage to my, doing more friendly fire damage than anything. Look at him, spinning to winning. Rune of Negation. Isn't that cute? But it's wrong! And they're getting out of there. Yeah, we're just absolutely causing nothing but problems. Big bombs coming in. Probably gonna take out my Glade Riders. Nope. Looks like I'm gonna run away from that shit. The Waystalkers coming in to shoot those pesky gyrocopters. Yeah, I don't know if a gyro rush into Into Elves is actually the call. I already used all my arrows of Keranos from both Waystalkers. Now we're gonna charge into those pesky Rangers, as the flame cannons aren't doing anything, so no bother to charge into them. And yeah, we are triple capping. We are up 2,000 value, 3,000 value, roughly. And we're gonna keep trying to score that. It's probably from just killing those Doomseekers with impunity. They didn't really get their value, but that bomb just did so much friendly fire damage. I didn't even have to kill those Rangers. Crumble, you did it for me. Come on, man. Wish it would have did that to the flame cannon instead. Yeah, you don't see any Waystalkers because I summoned both of them. And I'm probably going to summon them back in. Glade Lord doesn't really need to do anything. There's no Keranos. There's no real reason to keep using a missile or a net. War Dancers, I don't ever put them in the Shadow Quills or the Woven Mist. I just like to have them as is. Although, probably is better to have them in their increased melee defense mode. Just so I can keep them alive longer and just have their anti-infantry bonus carry them. But I'm still learning. I'm still learning with the Elves. And hopefully I get better with them. Seem to be doing alright so far. Great Eagle, seems to be an alright pick. Seems to be okay. Not the best. Takes 2 hits to kill a pesky Gyrocopter. But you know what? They can't all be winners. And that flame cannon is just missing like crazy. Usually the flame cannon's just tracking is insane, but here, ugh. I mean, if it can keep up with Azazel on foot, how is it missing Glade Guard? That's what I want to know. And with Thoric without having the Rune of Wrath, Wrath and Ruin? Yeah, say that 5 times fast. Without having the Wrath and Ruin and the Rune Wrath with the without Thoric having the Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Yeah, just blobs will just end up crumbling him down. If you take Thoric, take Wrath and Ruin, folks. Don't ever leave home. If you ever take Thoric, never leave home without it. He will get surrounded. And when he does, blow some shit up. Great Eagle here just causing problems. Forcing friendly fire on top of these pesky flame cannons, which aren't doing all that great on their own anyways. They're actually missing a bit. Into my Deepwood Scouts, who are just dodging like chads. War Dancers holding the home objective. Waystalkers are both back, ready to shoot some of those arrows into these bolt throwers. Are they going to be regular arrows or arrows of Keranos? Let's find out today. Still 3,000 value. Let's see how that plays out. We are slowly taking out unit after unit. Probably not the best to shoot into him. I probably should have been shooting into Thoric. Just having a better placement for him. Probably could have had him on the right side shooting into these gyros instead. Or even to those rock lobbers or goblobbers or goblin lobbers. Forget what it's called. I haven't used that ROR rock lobber in a minute. And the eagle is just there to be annoying. I find the eagle actually not too bad. One eagle I think is fine if you're dealing with gyros. But there's always the fear that there's going to be, you know, the blimp and a bunch of gyros. And here come the arrows. Absolutely shredded. Oh my goodness, 2 of them cut the goblobbers in half. Oh, they're grunge throwers. That's their actual name. Yeah, the goblobbers got cut in half with that. That's insane. Now the Waystalkers need to run. So does my lord. We're actually not doing too great in terms of points. We need to get our points back. We need some heat. We need some shields. Because these rangers are being annoying. My eagle's going away. The Gyrocopter, though, isn't going to be there for much longer. You're slowly losing the center against 1 Doomseeker. Although we can fix that soon. The War Dancers got their shit rocked from Thoric and Felix and Gargrim. But we can fix that. And we will. And now that the Dowie have made their presence known, we can now countercharge them. Hit them with all sorts of arrows. and come back with an annoying eagle.
Vikings, the enemy has captured one of your victory points. Take it back.
We've retaken nothing. We're actually down, but luckily we're up in value. We're probably gonna start pushing off these dwarves. He can try to hold the center, but I don't think that's gonna be ideal. Not only that, we're shooting into poor old Thorum. Grimdelvers, though, are gonna be a bit of an issue. Those things just hurt. And those arrows. What's going on with those goblobbers? Only killed... Oh, there's only one left. Wow. I was like, that didn't do that much damage. Well, that's because the rest of the health is in that one goblobber. Jeez. So, yeah. Heroes of Keranos. Good ability. Great for destroying artillery. I can't wait to use it on cav units. Oh my goodness, this Bugman's Rangers. Oh, it's so disgusting how much damage these do. Thork ain't looking too good. Bring in Wildwood Rangers. Why? Because we have to. They're the only thing here with 900 armor piercing. Great for dealing with little dwarf warriors. Thork here by himself, shooting more arrows into him with these Glade Guard Starfire shafts. Sending the Waystalkers just to pretty much tag these Grimdelvers, just keep them tar pitted until the Goblobbers lose the rest of their ammunition, I guess. It's gonna take them a lot longer to deal all that damage. And by the time they do, we'll probably have Thork dead. Maybe. We're retaking the side objective. We have both side objectives, actually. And somehow, Crumble is actually catching up in value. I wonder how. It's probably because he's killing these stinky Wildwood Rangers who pretty much glass cannons. While my Starfire shafts aren't really doing too much besides shooting the dwarves in the back or in the flank, however you want to call it. And more gyros, just gyro after gyro. Coming in to be annoying. Probably gonna drop bombs on my poor boys. But don't worry, we got a great eagle for them. We're recapturing the center. Ooh, a triple cap here would pretty much be game over. Waystalkers, both them and the Glade Guard, are trying to beat up these Grimdelvers. We're actually beating the Glade Guard. Oh, we got Thork, though, sending him, hopefully, to the Shadow Realm. Bombs dropped on my Starfire shafts, which sucks. But, thankfully, I'm just going to shoo away the poor copter and probably take the center. Yeah, and wow, the fact that Crumble came back in value is pretty nutty. Just shows how, I don't want to say ridiculous, but dwarfs are strong. They are resilient. They are tough little buggies. They will not go down that easily. And that's why I love them, but also hate them. Well, maybe hate's a strong word. I find them annoying. Stumpy boys. Oh, get those Rangers. Shoot them down! Yeah, I don't know why he brought Ulthars, though. It seems like a really weird call. Could have just brought regular Rangers and had the same effect. And yeah, this game's pretty much over. GG's, Crumble. GG's. Thanks for playing that one. I want to test out my Wood Elf game. Yeah, summoned them twice, and they didn't even die the first time. Just got to summon them again. Definitely think the Waystalkers are the way to go. And to be fair, Crumble was expecting me to bring, what is that, the twins? Which explains the two bolt throwers, but I like to mix things up. Definitely didn't need these Wildwood Rangers and two Great Eagles. Probably could have dropped one of the Eagles for a caster. A life caster would have been phenomenal here. Or any other caster. Any magic whatsoever would have been nice. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. Come join me on the Discord, or come join the Discord. And we can get some games going. Maybe just show up on stream and show some love. I appreciate all those things. Get you here on the channel, or just say hi in the chat. Alright, folks, with all that said, I hope y'all have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.